Hi, this is Sunflower Moonchild, and I am back again with another pick a card reading. It's been so long since I've posted. I just want to say I'm really grateful for all the comments and love that I still get. Like, it's been over 2 years, and I still get comments and stuff. And I've just been feeling so motivated to get back into uploading. So, yeah. Okay, so today's topic is going to be why are people drawn to you? This is pile 1 and this is pile 2, and we'll get right into it. Man, I've been like, I don't know, I guess I feel like a little nervous. It's so weird. But let's get into it. Okay, pile 1. I'm just writing down the timestamp. Okay. So pile 1, we're going to start off with the oracle, and then we'll go into the tarot. So for my pile 1 spirit, why are people drawn to my pile 1s? Why are people drawn to them? These are already pre-shuffled, so I've seen some of them just from like it being flipped out, but let's get into it. Okay. So let's first start off with these ones right here. This says, I still have growing to do. So pile 1, with this card I'm getting why people are drawn to you, because you're ever growing, you're always evolving. I think people look up to you in that aspect of, okay, this person's always going to go after their dreams, and either they're always hiking or working out or looking up this new trade to do or this new hobby that you picked up. It just seems like you're always growing. Sorry, I'm trying to get this to focus. It's like kind of tripping. Okay. Maybe I should just keep them down because it's like, hello? Okay. Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to just make sure that it's not blurry. Okay. So yes, like I was saying, with that, I still have growing to do. I don't think you think you're perfect. I don't think you think you're above people. Um, yeah, and I think that's something that people would look up to and admire about you, and that's why they're drawn to you, because they're like, oh, okay, this person um, has goals, has admirations, like things that they want to do, and it's motivating, you know? So also here we have I am so sorry. With I am so sorry, I feel like people are drawn to you because once they're out of your life, you're like just gone. That's what I'm getting. Like, I feel like people apologize to you quickly because they don't want that to happen to them. I think they feel like, okay, let me make up with this person. Let me make sure they're like okay with me so I could be around them. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, and then over here we have Marilyn Dietrich. Dietrich? I have no idea. It says, dress for yourself, not for a lover or occasion. Once you have forgiven your lover, get them to reheat the sin. It's the friends you call after hours that matter. Yeah, I really feel like you guys, Part 1, have a pretty close-knit friend group. I feel like um, the people you up, surround yourself with, they uplift you. And if they don't, then they're not like allowed in your circle. Um, your energy feels like it's protected. It feels like no, I don't know. I want to say like no bullshit. Like that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. Like not that you're not like outgoing or you don't have fun, but it just seems like people know like not to mess with you. Even with this lion right here, it's like this girl's so cute, but then this lion's behind her, you know? Okay, we'll get into it though. But with this card, I definitely feel like you dress to the nines or whatever that means in your style. Like you don't go outside just look at any kind of way, you know. And I think you do pride yourself in that. So that really draws people towards you because, like, who doesn't want to be around somebody like that, you know? Like, look at her. She got her necklace on, her makeup did, her nails, and this pink fur. Like, dolled up for real. I also feel like, Paul, one, you could have like a hidden, maybe not hidden to you, but hidden for other people, a hidden kinky side, or like maybe, I don't know, I'm getting two different things. I'm getting like you could have like I don't know. I don't know how to put it into words. It's like something sexual. Like I don't know. It's like you could either like group activities or you just like really like sex or something. That I don't know what I'm getting for that, but take it if it resonates, you guys. Um, yeah, and we also have Josephine Baker down here, also in this lovely pink fur. It says, you only need a bunch of bananas to make an impression. It's not about beauty, it's about luck and who loves you. Dance your way into immortal love. Yeah, you guys are definitely outgoing, free spirited party people. I definitely don't think you guys succumb to uh, beauty standards or what society really wants, you know. It definitely seems like you guys do your own thing, Paul One, and that draws people to you. People want to be like you, or they want to be friends with you, or they want you to kind of show them the ropes of how you do this and be so confident and be so carefree with it. Like, yeah. We have fear free right here. Uh, this is what I think is how you do it. And not that you don't have any fear. I think you just believe more than you fear. Like your belief in God, your belief in spirit, the universe, your belief in yourself is way stronger than your fear. So I think this is how you are who you are, like this outgoing person, this free spirited, fun person that people want to be around or be like. It's really admirable. It really draws people in towards you. Um, you guys definitely give off that feeling of like when you step in a room, everyone is looking, or you change the energy when you walk in. It's like something in you. Not that you didn't have to work for it, but it's in you 100%. Okay, so our last two oracle cards. I carry guilt over what happened. I keep seeing 1111 everywhere. I definitely feel like these two are connected in this message. I think people are drawn to you because you seem magical. You seem like this the clock struck 12 and this only happens once, or I'm meeting this person at this club or at this event at the beach, and it's like, wow, that's what I'm getting. With the guilt I carry, I feel like this is a card um about you and for you. There's like two different messages that I'm getting from that card. It's like, I do also think this goes back to the I'm so sorry, because it's like people don't want to be on your bad side. They don't want you to feel any type of way about them, you know? So I do think a lot of people overthink when it comes to you. But I also think this is something about you that draws people in. I don't want to say like there's something in your past that has happened, because I don't really know, you know? But I do feel this energy of like, because you've had to live a certain way, now you live the way that you do live presently. That's what I'm getting from that card, where it's like you've been on the opposite side and you've seen how that is. So now you can live this way, this carefree life, this bubbly personality, or even if this is just with your friends, you know, your friend group, you can be this outgoing person that everyone's drawn to. Okay, pile one. Let's get into your tarot. Okay. Okay. I don't know why my phone's tripping so much. Like, it will not focus. But okay, with your tarot, this is so interesting, pile one. So we got the Strength card, the Seven of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. On the other deck, we have the High Priestess, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. These two cards were the bottom deck of when I pulled these out, the Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So I included those in the spread as well. But this is very interesting, pile one. We do also have the Lion again with Strength, just how we had in the Oracle card. So you are strong, pile one. I think that is something that draws people to you. I think the people that do know your personal life or know the things you've gone through in your past with the Seven of Swords, I feel like the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Wands, for real. Like, I feel like they see that you've been through things and you got through them with ease. Like, it doesn't even look like you've been through anything. But the people that know. And the ones that don't, like, whatever, they probably think that things are just handed to you. Like with this Ace of Pentacles, you know, everything is just given to you. But I see here that there were strives you had to take to get to how you are right now. I do think you are someone that is stable. You're someone that is ambitious, that wants to start new adventures, start new ideas, make coins, you know. Like, I do think you're about your business with this High Priestess. So I think that's something that people are drawn to you about. Yeah, I'm also seeing with these two aces here, it's like people want to make new beginnings with you. They want to start new journeys with you. And that's something that makes people drawn to you because they're like, okay, this person seems very successful. They have a huge friend group or a really cool friend group. They're always going out and having pictures, or if not that, it's like they're always working, building their income. Like, people are seeing these things and they want to be a part of it. They want to join in. Yeah. Okay, Pawan. That's what I got for you today. This was a really fun reading. It's my first time back in so long, so I'm doing just like, you know, little short reading. I'm not too sure how I'm trying out these just 2 piles instead of 3 piles, which I think I like more. But yeah. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Hi, pile 2. Glad to see you guys here. So we'll get right into today's topic, which is why people are drawn to you. Part 1 was really fun. So we're going to first start with the oracle and then go into the tarot. Okay. Just trying to get this to focus a little bit more. so I don't know, like it's not focusing too much, but it's annoying me. I'm like, please focus, but whatever. So let's get into it. We'll first start with these two oracles over here. It says, see, like, why is it not focusing? It's so annoying. Okay, so it says, I feel you. And then the second one says, twin flame. When these two cards came out when I was shuffling, I don't know, I just got like this warm, fuzzy feeling in my heart, and it made me smile. So, whoever this is for, like, yay, you. Like, I feel so giddy. Like, yay. I don't know. Like, that's just like, okay, hell yeah, pal, too. So, yeah, I do feel like you guys are like magnets. I feel like, people are naturally drawn to you. Like, you don't even have to do anything, and people are going to be like a magnet, like just attracted to you, you know? So, also, like these two cards coming out at the same time, like literally they came out at the same time. And I was just like, oh shit, you know? So there is, I feel for Pal too, you guys do have like a romantic partner or some options romantically. I kind of do feel like this Pal has been in a relationship for a while. If not, then don't take that for yourself. But I am getting this feeling of you guys at least 6 months to a year, you know, like in a steady relationship. And I don't know, it does feel like this connection is spiritual. It feels like this connection is something that goes deeper than like the physical. That's definitely a separate topic. This is why are people drawn to you, but that's coming out a lot with your pal too. So I also feel like people are drawn to you, pal too, with this Hugh Hefner. Hugh Hefner. That's why it's like I just said all that, and then this card is like, okay, but you might be a player. I don't know. Let's see. Make every night a one night stand. Long term relationships are great. Have as many as you can. Surround yourself with young partners to stay fit. Yeah, see, now I really feel like some of y'all are players. Like, the twin flame part of this message might be like, okay, y'all are on a break with the person you're supposed to be with, or that wasn't the person you were supposed to be with, and you just broke up, and now you guys are on the hunt. You're looking for something new, and you're naturally magnetic, so it's like a bunch of people are coming at you. Make sure you guys are protecting your energy, cleansing your energy. I constantly, like, all day for real, I'm like, I am divinely protected. I am divinely protected, because sometimes you have to say it in your head. You have to say it out loud. If you believe in God, or if you believe in spiritual things, like a holy white light is a cloak is surrounding you that nothing can penetrate, you know, those type of things, just to protect yourself. Because I do feel at this time, Pal, too, you guys are like a magnet for everything, and that's good and bad, negative and positive emotions, energies. Yeah, and it's totally fine to have fun out there, you know, like go mingle, you know, but this I feel you is something where I feel like you might be attached to someone energetically, you know, so it's like it could get messy. But yeah, let's see, let's continue. We have patience over here. Patience and purity. Yeah, with this pile, it does feel like you guys do have some type of duality in you where it's like you can be this outgoing person or this person that just wants to date around, have a few flings, like nothing too serious. But then there is this innocence to you guys where it feels like you guys are patiently waiting for that person to come into your life where you are like, all right, I'm done. I'm settling down. I'm starting a family, I'm building roots, that type of feeling. And I think people can feel that as well, that you're someone reliable, that you're someone pure. And that is what makes people drawn to you. This purity, this serenity is what I'm hearing. Uh, it does feel like maybe this was like a past energy and now you guys are moving on to a more like, okay, I kind of do want to settle down, I kind of do want a family, or this could be something that's underlining that you haven't really gone through yet, that's still to come. um yeah, but it's definitely something that makes you guys very desirable. It makes people really want to get to know you guys. um I feel like at first they might see like this outgoing energy, this party energy, but then once they start seeing the inner you where this patience and guidance comes from, they're like, oh shit, like this person actually knows things or actually has been through some things in life. Yeah. Okay. With our last two oracle cards. Okay. It says, I dream of you constantly, and you are integrating your masculine and feminine energies. Okay, yeah, this is really interesting for sure. So you do have this yin and yang to you, Pao, too, that makes people drawn to you, where you can utilize your masculine energy at the same time being in your feminine energy. So it gives this duality of like you could be two things. You guys could be what are those things called? Like it's like extrovert, introvert, and then it's like the middle one where it's like you're both amnivert or something like that. Yeah, I think that's what you guys are, Pal, too, and it's intriguing to people. It draws them in because it's like, dang, Pal 2 was just over there by themselves, like in their phone, and then they might see you post something and you're out at the beach riding fucking motorbikes or something. Like it's definitely giving like two different personalities or something. Maybe you guys are like Virgos or Geminis, like that Mercury, or like that multiple sided energy, something like that. But it's definitely something that draws people to you. Okay, let's get into the tarot side of this. So this is also super interesting when these cards came out when I was pulling for you guys your Pal too. Because we have the Queen of Swords here, and then in the next deck, we also have the Queen of Swords here. And the Queen of Swords for this pile, when I was doing with this tarot deck, it came out with the Four of Pentacles. And this came out as your bottom deck energy. And the Two of Cups came out as the bottom deck energy in this pile reading. So when I seen that, I was just like, oh, this is kind of interesting to see that in both of the decks, they kind of correlated. We have the Nine of Wands here in both of the decks, so that's really interesting. So this one right here, I kind of want to start with the Tower over here, but I'm going to start with these cards first. So we have the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Pile 2, I almost said pile 1. Pile 2. So I do feel like you guys can be hard-headed. I feel like you guys are strong and independent. I also feel like when you do let people in, they it might take them a long time to really get to know you, or really like get to know the real you, is what I'm feeling. So that is also something that draws people in. Like, it's not easy to get to know you. You probably have like a small group of actual friends. Like, even if you're out partying, you go here and there, you're in groups. But I think like your real friends that know you, or people that know you, is a small group. With this Nine of Wands on being on both sides, I do feel like, and the Queen of Swords being on both sides, you do have your guards up. Pile 2 is what I'm feeling. Maybe because of this tower, maybe you were hurt in the past, or a negative thing happened when you finally opened up to someone, or let a person in romantically, or platonically. But it is something that intrigues people. Pile 2, it's something that makes them feel like, okay, what are you hiding? Like, this Four of Pentacles, it's like, what is pile 2 got over there? Like, let's go see. And then they come over to see, and they're like, oh, okay, like, you actually got a lot of stuff going on. They're like peeking through the little spaces in between the Nine of Wands. They're like, let's see what's going on. But then there you are, being like, come on if you want. Like, I got my sword here, you know? So, I do feel only the strong survive when trying to connect with you, Pal 2. And that's something that draws people to you. So I wouldn't say it's a negative thing, you know? Like, if you feel like it's something that's hindering you, and there's like too many tower moments coming in and too many endings because you are so guarded, then yeah, that is something that you're going to have to look into in yourself, you know? But the Two of Cups is still here, you know? Like people still love you. The people still want to be with you, or are fascinated with you. Yeah. Okay, Pau 2. I think that's all I'm getting right now. This was my first reading back in so long, and I'm just so happy that I finally did it, because it's been on my mind, and I was like, I really want to post again. And then I'm just like, okay, like, why won't you? Like, why don't you get up and post then? So I'm really thankful. Thank you for watching the video. I know these are kind of short, and I'm only doing 2 piles instead of 3, but I'm just like taking baby steps into it, and I don't want to like over stimulate myself where I like shut down again. So yeah, okay, I'll talk to you guys again. Pal 2. Bye.